George Ray with Evolve. Today we're going to do an unboxing of this very large product just in from the factory in Xi'an from Novastar. This is the brand new Novastar H5 modular LED splicer, scaler, and controller. Scissors at the ready. Information package. Ethernet cable, Cat6e. The H series processors are all controlled via a web interface. Say goodbye to more packaging. Ground strap. A US style power cord. The H series has an integrated power supply, but one of the options is, I have a second power supply cord here, a redundant power supply. So for critical installations, broadcasts, things like that, there is an option to add a second power supply. This unit has two power supplies. Processor is sitting here sideways on the table. Unwrap it. Again, this is a brand new unit that we ordered for demonstration purposes for our clients. So it has a selection of input and output modules on it designed for a wide variety of applications. If you want to talk to us about an H series, it is completely configurable to your specifications with a wide range of input and output options. Everything from composite video up to HDMI 2.0 and DisplayPort 1.2 are options. Some more packaging. Some more packaging. Still more packaging. Still more packaging. Now the unit is designed principally for installation, the installation market, but for touring and rental applications where you're using multiple 4K processors, this may be a better option than stacking up a bunch of MCTRL 4Ks. On the front side, we have an integrated touchscreen display. So that gives you quick access to the basic menu functions and things like what the communication ports are, show your inputs, show your outputs, show your system configuration. On the back side, so this unit has the two power supplies. Again, one power supply is normal, is standard. The second power supply is optional. We have our communication card, including Genlock. We have a number of input cards on this. So I have a quad DVI card. I have a quad HDMI card. These are both, the DVI card does up to dual link. The HDMI card, this is HDMI 1.3 and 1.4. So same kind of thing, 2 dual link DVIs or 4 single links, 2 HDMI 1.4s or 4 HDMI 1.3s. HDMI 2.0 DisplayPort 1.2, it's one or the other, enabled in the menu. It has an streaming protocol input. It takes 3 different protocols, and that's something we're going to work with here, experimenting with things like streaming outputs from Unreal servers. And then I have a quad 3G input card. On the output side, I have 2 output cards in this. They both have 20 RJ45 ports. So it's a 4K output pixel space, but because you often run out of enough ports because your cabinets don't perfectly line up with the port capacity, I went with these 2 to give you more flexibility. Another option is a 16-port RJ45 with 2 fibers. So the 2 fiber SFP slots hook up to the CVT 4KS. So that would function just like a MCTRL 4K. You cannot mix and match cards in the frame, so it's one output style or the other. I have both. So the 16-port plus fiber is, we're carrying it separately, and I can swap them back and forth, either pull these 2 out and put that one in. The one other function card here is a preview card, and does 2 different functions. The first function is there's an HDMI 1.3 on it. It's a true multi-viewer. So real-time multi-viewer of your inputs and your screen outputs. The other one is the RJ45 connectors give you a web stream of your inputs that shows up in your web interface. So a real-time web stream of the input connections and the output screens, which is a separate web feed from your GUI web interface. So this is the H5. It weighs about, this one is about 17, 18 pounds. There are several versions of the H chassis. There's a 2, a 5, a 9, and a 15. The 15 is 2 8K screens and 2 4K screens in one chassis, or 10 4K output slots. This 5 handles 3 outputs. The 2 has 2 outputs and fewer inputs. The 9 has more outputs, the same number of inputs as this. This has got 10 input slots. So lots of flexibility. It's all a la carte. If you want information on a particular configuration, give us a call. We're getting ready to do some online demos, some YouTube videos. We'll be doing a whole YouTube series on the web interface, connecting this, the physical connections, the hardware connections, the software operation, and the web interface. And if you'd like an in-person demo at your facility, let us know and we'll be happy to arrange it. So, for the Novastar H5 and Evolve, this is George Ray saying have a great day. Bye.